Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Yes, thank you so much for always liking and sharing. Of course, subscribing to the channel. Big Lala is very much in the building. For those of you watching for the first time and does not know Big Lala, you guys will not collect a beg money. If you don't know Big Lala, you're not going to collect a beg money. But if you know Big Lala, put your...
I don't know what he's talking about.
Put your comment down below.
Just because you share 10k for me on a bed now, make I share the 10k for you.
I'm on a show now. Even at 200
naira. When you're supposed to share money, you don't pass.
I don't pass.
You got the thing right now, number 9, so you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to buy for anybody.
Yeah.
We'll still have to predict it. You must spend that money. Everybody has to chop the money.
You said it was fun money because any game I'm playing, you're involved.
Okay, no.
You must not choose my number.
Okay, no. You don't have the right to tell me that now.
You go first. I went first last time. You're going first this time.
I'll go first now. So that means you are the one who won't choose my number.
No problem.
No. Anyways, we've got Tiwa Savage up in the building today. Watangari EP, somebody's song, currently trending, everywhere. And Lala, you got a couple of bashing, the last time when we talked about Tiwa Savage. People saying, why are you saying, people are not expecting the video, she wasn't trending, but she was getting this thing that, no, people were actually anticipating that video and that you are a bad belle. Are you a bad belle?
No, people misunderstood what I was saying.
Okay, so please explain.
No, I don't really need to explain. I don't really need to explain.
But
the thing is, I know what I saw, and someone confirmed exactly what I saw. So, if that wasn't the case, and if that's fine, I'm like, okay, the best way to tell people to shut up about whether you ran out or not is show us the back end now.
Yeah. Or continue the pace at which it was going.
No. They see that we cannot stop anytime soon. Can you your body stop maybe to why and continue. But then again, the video has been doing well. One thing sometimes digital marketing can do for you is getting in people's faces. Apart from the views you get from the ads.
You get organic views as well.
Some you get organic. People would like and be like, oh, I love this. Click and watch and rewatch. You can get that sort of effect. And that's good. That's good. We keep on telling our guys to always own up to these things, but it looks like it's a taboo for anybody to own up to running ads. So, and that's as with Tiwa, she decided to address it and saying, oh, it's all love, but with word of mouth. I just wanted a bit more proof. If she deems it worthy of something that she needs to respond to, at least do it with proof and not with words, just to shut people up. In fact, if I see it, then I'll be like, oh.
Anyways, away from the video, something else is happening to Tiwa Savage, or happened to Tiwa Savage some days ago. Of course, we know about the whole tape with her lover and everything that came out. Tiwa has been under a lot of pressure. At this interview, she spoke about how someone had, in his possession, a tape of her and her lover and everything, and it will come out, her son, her mother, and everything. Of course, eventually, the tape came out, confirmed from a lot of sources that it was Tiwa Savage. What do you think at this point? What do you think is going through Tiwa Savage's mind? I mean, days after.
No, I think she already prepared her mind. Her coming out was to prepare her mind, not to prepare any other fans' mind. It was for her to accept that, I need to start accepting that there's going to be this thing that will come out that has to do with me, which I would find embarrassing. It's part of accepting. She came out and I think it was a means for her to accept it that this is going to come out. And then I think she got cocky one time, and I think maybe perhaps as it didn't come out first week, second week, she'd be like,
if you think the video is going to come out, if you are waiting for the video,
I think that was the step. That's it,
Anyways, Tiwa Savage, would you have expected her to come out and respond?
No, I don't think. I think the best way for her to actually deal with this is the silence, and people will definitely forget about it. She's gone about that business, which is absolutely the right thing to do. she's promoting somebody's.
Yeah, I mean, because right now, Tiwa Savage, instead of reacting to the video, reacting to the rumors, reacting to everything that's going on online about her, what she's done is, let's focus on somebody's son. That is why we are here.
Yes.
And we're not going to, get distracted, basically.
Yeah.
Is this like the right move for Tiwa Savage?
Of course. In as much as they say bad publicity is still
publicity.
It will still have an effect on whatever you got going on at that moment, right? People will still want to be looking at what's Tiwa Savage up to, coming to see if she's reacted to her page. What do they find? Is these videos of these challenges.
Yeah.
I think it's the right move for her. Don't even address it, just leave it. What is done is done. You can come years later and grant one interview and talk about how you felt and everything, and people will feel whatever we don't feel for you. But at this very moment, the best thing to do is keep numb. It will die down. People will generally move on to the next thing that happened. Whether you like it or not, something else will happen and take people's mind off this. But the internet never forgets. Just make sure that you're not referencing anything about it anytime soon. Just keep on promoting your stuff. Somebody's baby, keep on promoting your video and your song.
So what would you say about fans who are expecting her to come out and at least utter a word? Wow. Fans who actually see her, they say, we see her as a role model and everything. Tiwa Savage, please come and address this, thing, or, stuff like that. What would you say about that?
Well, she did not force anybody to be
a role model for them.
So they shouldn't expect it, because her talking about it makes the thing stay in people's faces more.
Faces and minds.
People they're waiting for her to respond. And if she's going to respond, what is she going to say? Oh, she's already come out to say that this is going to come out and prepared herself for the impact. She's braced herself for impact. And now it has happened. I don't tell her it don't happen, it don't share it. What's left for her now is just live with it. I think she's even prepared to live with it.
Live with it, yeah.
And she said she's going to speak to her son about it. And then the son probably knows about it by now. People will generally be disappointed, like a lot of Nigerians are. And I think that came from a place of love. People were misjudging people's reactions. If people didn't care about the Tiwa Savage, of course they wouldn't come out and talk about all these things. And it came from a place of love. And if that happened, people will forget about it, and Tiwa should also forget about it.
Okay, and of course, in terms of trying to also focus on other things, Tiwa Savage talking about how she's going into real estate with Sujimoto. Buying bags is cute, but that Sujimoto real estate though a choke. Basically saying I'm over all of these kind of things and everything. Can she really be over it?
No, it's in her bed at night. She will definitely be thinking about it. But this show to the public that I don't care. It's important for a brand how people will perceive her. But nobody can tell me otherwise that when she's all alone, she's not thinking about this, of how she has been reckless or she had allowed this to happen to herself. She will only have to pick herself up and be like, it's happened. Let me keep on moving with my life. It don't happen. But this is important for the public to show that I don't care what anybody has to say. But internally, she will be going through a lot. And I know she'll come off it with time.
What would you say, to people who are, of the opinion that a statement from Tiwa Savage would have been an ideal thing because of the brands that she represents and the brands that are to come?
See, that's the thing with Nigeria. Nobody would blacklist anybody because of a sex tape. You have to do something really terribly bad apart from it before people can blacklist you and be like, oh man, you are done for, no more endorsement for you, no more this one. One of which is not that. She does have a lot of support. Brands would not sack her because she didn't
think so.
No, I don't think they would. If anything, she'll move on to bigger brands. Bigger brands will come in. People, like I said, people will forget it. It's not like she did something that was terribly that affects a lot of people. It didn't really affect people's life. It only affected her life.
Yeah.
So it's not like she injured anybody or she was responding for something
hurting anybody.
So it's something that affected her. So it's not a case of brands will not start sacking her. The outrage there is about her life. It came, like I said, it came from a place of love. It's not from a place of malice. It has happened. The best way to deal with it is as silence. You shouldn't even address it anytime soon.
Okay, well, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Tiwa Savage, responding to the whole, sex tape, sex video, and everything in a completely different way. Of course, somebody's song video is out right now. That is the song they're pushing, and she has said, "Omo, guys, if you're waiting for me to come out and talk, or you're like, wow, you guys are gonna stay there forever and ever because I'm going to continue to promote my video, promote the song. The challenge is out right now, guys. Go on TikTok, go on Twitter, go on Instagram, and of course do your own Somebody's Song challenge. Big Lala is also going to probably, get. Why?
I only do street challenges.
Street challenges. Street is dead. Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys on. Guys, let's have your thoughts. Put them down below. What do you think about Tiwa Savage's response to the whole thing going on about her right now? Of course, going through with this Somebody's Song challenge is a response. Yes, she's responding in another way entirely. Good or bad move? Let's have your thoughts below. Put them down below, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Like I said earlier, Lala said he will do street this thing, but Kosin got no street, man. All of them, there's nothing. There's nothing.
They do Alei challenge.
Alei.
Trending on the streets.
Alei.
Yes.
Allah.
This Poco.
I don't want to take you. I don't want to take you up on that. I don't want to take you up on that.
Poco challenge.
What are you saying?
You cannot know because you're not in the streets.
Streets.
You guys watch out for my video. Go and follow me on TikTok.
What's your TikTok handle?
I'm not saying.
Peace.